hopefully someday I'll be like the good guys, Kevin and Brooke.
Us farmers have got to keep going. Forklift, quit. Normal out here.
One thing that we've learned is Mother Nature is undefeated. You either swing for the fence or you're sitting on the bench.
If you don't step on into the future just a little bit, you're going to be left behind.
I mean, it was the first field I planted, so all my planter troubles were here, all my fertilizer problems were here.
Better be on your toes this year, fellas. That's all I can say.
This episode of Corn Warriors is presented by Pivot Bio.
Right now, we're gonna see if we catch a rain before we make that decision if we're gonna come back in at R2, R3 time frame, see what our potential is. You know, if it's worth attacking and spend that extra money on it, we'll go back out here and spray it. And if we can't get the moisture, we're gonna stay 90. We're not gonna get any rain. I hate to say it, but for ROI purposes, sometimes the best thing to do is just walk away from it. There's a lot of hen yield within test weight. So don't get too caught up on rows around and length, because boy, you can really make it up in test weight. But in saying that, you have to have moisture for the test weight on that corn. You don't want to get too deep in a crop that's just not going to be there. Man, driving through here though, there's a lot of 2 years. So a lot of times, you know, the 2-year effect, guys will actually drop the population, give the plant more room to be able to capture 2 years to one stalk here. As you can see, you know, as far as we can look in here, it is all 2 years all the way on. So yes, we've had stress this year, but the one thing with corn, it does love sunlight. We've had great sunlight capabilities this year. So it's looking really good right now. Very pleased with it. It's not every year that we can capture 2 years at this high of population. Normally the higher population you go, you know, you're gonna give up the ear size, plant size. If we can get some rain here to keep it going, boy, I'm really excited. Shedding pollen pretty good here. As long as we can keep these babies still fed. Like I said, we just need moisture. We just look at the ground here and look at the cracks. What I'm trying to prove here is that you can have 300 plus bushel corn and it can be practical. You can do it on thousands of acres. So we try to do multiple site locations and do them over, you know, mass acres. That way we can really get a good look at it. We're spraying Veltima fungicide today. Really just trying to keep the leaves clean, trying to add more test weight here to help their pollination. We've been really hot and dry. Once again, rain's been pretty scarce, so we're really looking to feed it one last time here to help it. Brian does a great job of just communicating. Brian even comes to me and says, hey, what happens if we do a trial here? Or let's test this here. It's just a great, you know, great practice that we have. Today I brought Matt Cook from BASF in here today, and he's going to talk to you guys about the great product.
Hi, I'm Matt Cook, Innovation Specialist with BASF. I cover Southern Ohio, and today we're out here spraying some Veltima fungicide on corn that's right at tassel. And Veltima kind of has 3 attributes that we like to talk about: swift, simple, and secure. So swift, it has extremely fast knockdown of any disease that's out there currently. And then we'll talk about how simple it is to use. Yes, we find that tassel is probably the best bang for your buck as far as timing goes, but we have an expanded window where we can go out at like V10, V12 corn, maybe 5-6 foot tall corn, where more growers can get over it with their ground rigs themselves. So it gives you a wider application window. The last one is secure. The reason why we talk about security is we have the longest residual of any product out there. You know, you can go out there at that earlier stage and still be protected throughout the rest of the growing season. Let's use a product that allows us to control something. Veltima has excellent control on the diseases that we face in this area every year. So northern corn leaf blight, gray leaf spot, common and southern rust, and as well as tar spot. So let's control something that we're able to control this year.
As soon as we get done loading this airplane up here with another round, we're going to head straight to the fields.
This segment brought to you in part by BASF. We make chemistry.
Today is July the 6th, 2020. Today's my birthday, 42-year-old day. We've got Colt Barber here with us today. We're going to look at some corn. We're going to enjoy the day with him. We're blessed to have him here on the farm. So y'all come on, let's go. What's up, buddy?
Hey man, how you doing?
All right, buddy.
Good to see you.
Hey, I'm proud you're here today.
Glad to be here.
Welcome to God's country.
Thank you.
We're going to check some sunflowers. We're going to check some cotton.
Nice.
And we'll ride by an agri-gold test spot too that we put in. Need to run around here right quick and check this rain gauge. There it is, let's see here.
You don't choose to be on this level. See, it's cruel, but you'll be back again. Yeah, well, you'll be back again. Well, I'm coming for more. 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 Do I broom? Well, not ever. If I lose, I get back up again. You don't choose to be on this level. See, it's cruel, but you'll be back again. Yeah, well, you'll be back again. Well, I'm coming for more. Well, I'm coming for more. If I lose, I get back up again. You don't choose to be on this level. See, it's cruel, but you'll be back again. Yeah, well, you'll be back again. I'm coming for more.
So it's had everything put on it in furrow, you know, try to make work, try to help it. It's been taken care of. Way too early to tell if this is gonna work, but to this point, hey, we're here. It's looking good. This also had Pivot Bio on it. Hopefully this will help us throughout the year, keep this plant going strong. So far, so good.
This segment brought to you in part by BASF. We make chemistry.
Eric, what were the planting conditions when you planted this field here?
We ripped this field. We put 2 tons of chicken litter on it in the fall, come November.
And let it sit.
We ripped it.
Ripped it?
We
Okay.
ripped it with an inline ripper, don't disturb the top of the ground. We left it till springtime.
Okay.
People don't think compaction is real, but it's real. It will rob from you.
Yeah.
The corn is about this much taller where we ripped it. We dropped it at 2 inches perfectly, and that's why every seed come up the same day.
Well, I'm coming for more. I'm coming for more. I'm coming for more. Do I broom? Well, not ever. If I lose, I get back up again. You don't choose to be on this level. See, it's cruel, but you'll be back again. Yeah, well, you'll be back again. I'm coming for more. I'm coming for more. don't choose to be on this level.